Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Rome 2 action for you today, and we have a glorious 3v3 Rome 2 siege for you today. And yeah, if you can't tell by the title, there's probably some very, very insane kills in this game, and there's a nice shot there from an artillery piece going into some Roman Legionnaires. And yeah, there is some very nice kills in this one, so definitely stick around to see what units get some very, very good kills. I mean, I may have put it in the title already. I don't know what post-credit Pope's done. He's an absolute fiend. He does all sorts of random stuff. But yes, you can see we're already going into combat. We have the Hillmen here going in against some Hastati. And they're going into to cut these guys down, try and hold them in place, maybe get their archers up, do some damage. But these men are just merely cannon fodder to weaken the Romans. But yeah, if you're enjoying seeing Rome 2 action at the moment, I would like to see some more Rome 2 sieges, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and leave a comment in support. And let me know if there's any sort of factions that you want to see played, and I'll see what I can do. I know a few of you will want to see like Sparta, for instance. Fortunately, I haven't had any replays in a while that have featured Sparta. But I can assure you that this siege is a brilliant siege without Spartans in it. And you can see we have Rome here fighting on hard with these legionary cohort against the Persian hoplites. But as you can see, we have Rome here fighting the Seleucids. We have Rome, we have Macedon, and we have Egypt attacking. And defending, we have Carthage, Seleucids, and we have Syracuse. All three of the members defending are subs and members of the Discord. So great to have them here and showing off this battle. These guys are some elite Rome 2 players, I'd say. They often send in some really good replays. So I'm expecting this one to be a top tier replay. If you want to join the Discord and send in your own replays, the link is down below in the description of this video. And yeah, feel free to come and join, get involved in some Rome 2 sieges or any sort of Total War action. And send in your own replays as well. If you have got some great ones, I'm always happy to share them on the channel. But yeah, it seems like Egypt's also in combat here, and he's sending his general first thing, Royal Peltas, first into combat. And he's having to hold back, and his militia hoplites here of Syracuse are holding them back. He's got some thorough spears here as well, doing just that. And he's really blobbing up his Egypt here. This is a real concern for him. It's not worth blobbing up. You're just making yourself big targets for archers, for javies, and every unit in Rome 2 has a javi, so there's a lot of javis to go around. You can see he's holding them back with like militia hoplites, and he's got again, just to hold them in place. Not a great unit, but they'll hold for a little while. And it allows Javi to get thrown off and archers to fire into the rear and stuff. They're probably getting some good kills. You can see Royal Peltas losing decisively in this fight here because they're getting Javied in the back. And they're actually, well, they're now actually wavering the malicious hoplites. But they probably got some good kills in the back of those guys. You can see all the shots going in the back here. Some nice hits. Guys now fighting in combat, doing their best. Syracuse has got plenty of reserves. Shame his artillery pieces on this side. I don't know if this was on purpose or something, or if they have a plan. But that's kind of a waste there. Rome is now very much inside the city, and he's going to break through this first line. Got these hoplites wavering. And what have we got in here now? Looks like we've got legionary cohort. Oh, just legionary cohort. Look like there's armored legionaries in here, but doesn't seem to be the case. Rome's battling on hard. One thing good about that Rome's got on its side is the determination of its troops. Men just fight on to the death, basically. These guys rarely break early compared to some other factions, but yeah, they'll fight on hard. Seems like Macedon's taking a little bit of time to arrive. He's actually, his only tower that he had sending up first got destroyed by an artillery piece. He's now having to bring up a lot more towers. So it's giving a bit of time for Macedon to support the Seleucids. But the time for fighting Macedon is now here. I'm pretty sure I just said Macedon support the Seleucids. Carthage support the Seleucids is what I meant. If I did say that. I'm pretty sure I probably said that wrong. Oh well, who cares? We all know what I meant. Well, Thorax swords, some more elite stuff now going in. Hopefully again they can carry on with these volleys into the rear. They've got some archers here. They don't know they're getting great volleys there. But you can see elephants already coming up. Got mercenary Syrian armored elephants. Oh yeah, this is a huge blob of Egyptians, so I think they're thinking, let's just send them up. And I didn't even realize this, that Syracuse has sallied out his Hippias Lancers and routed Cretan archers. I did not see this. But yeah, you can see the elephants look like they're going to be coming in. They're going to try and pull out their thorax swords and their thorax spears, and in go the elephants. And these are like a special DLC unit that you have to get, these Syrian armored elephants. They're really cool. I love the look of them. And they're going to do a lot of damage to these Carthaginian axemen. I mean, there are Javis here, but there's like no archers to like rout these guys. So I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. I bet they're racking up the kills. How many on now, I bet? Oh, 100 already. So, I mean, they only have to... I'd say if an elephant unit gets like 300 kills, it's payoff. It's a certain like a unit like this, a heavily armored one, gets 300 kills. It's usually paid off because they cost about like 3 or 4 units worth of men, and like killing 300 men, that's about 3 or 4 units you killed off. You can see they're routing a lot of stuff here. Royal Peltas, Carthaginian axemen breaking. They're now going into the rear over here of all the stuff here. And you can see that the general is trying to pin down as many archers as possible, stop them from getting up here and firing. These elephants in here doing a lot of work, doing a lot of damage. And they've got all sorts in them. They've got Oathsworn, they've got, not Oathsworn, but they've got the Royal Galatians, they've got Throw Spears, all sorts. These elephants, man, I love them. Elephants are so strong in Rome 2 as well. I don't know why I zoomed in on that. You don't need to zoom in to see. But I mean, I don't know, the detail on this armor looks really nice. It's very clean. What we got over here? More infantry. It looks like they just go, oh, they are now running amok. So they are just going to just go havoc and probably do a lot of damage to this Thor Spear, which is why they had so many like of their units falling back in the off chance that this happened. And they've lost one elephant, but like that's it. That is it. What? How many kills they're on? 500! Oh my gosh! I'm keeping an eye on these guys. I want to see how long they go on. Rome's still fighting in the entrance by the looks of it. Macedon looks like he's landed, but these elephants, this is their real concentration I'm keeping an eye on. Could they get to 1,000? I don't know. Maybe. 673. It's still got a good number of them left. They don't seem to be stopping them as Egypt. It's more interested in breaking through this front line here. We've got Thor Spears now getting thrown in, just trying to pin them in place, just to allow the elephants to do more damage. The elephants just like, don't mind me, running around. They need to get another good charge off somewhere, but like maybe to like knock up those numbers. 757. I mean, they're just plodding on through, knocking stuff down. So I mean, in fairness, maybe they don't need to go a good charge off. They're still fresh. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, and then to the back of the general unit. That's the general unit of Egypt. And he's, I mean, they're also damaging this Thor Spear here. How many kills are up to now? 994. Oh, they're going to hit 1,000. There you go. 1,008 kills. This unit has more than paid off for itself. Oh my gosh. How many more can it get? I'm interested to see. He's only lost 2 elephants. They really, like, Egypt has lost his army here.
Riders, advance! And forward!
170, and they're now under control again. That's the thing. They're exhausted now. You get them out of there now, I'd say. Saving them for another day. They've done their job. Like, Egypt's gone. Look at all the bodies. They've killed 1,000 men. That's probably a good half of Egypt's army they killed alone. That really saves Syracuse and his reserves. Yeah, look at all the dead men here. Look at them all. So many dead. Where do all the elephants die anyway? I can't see their bodies. A few have died over here. Yeah, about 3 or 4 have died there. And there's another one dead there. Yeah, I mean, Egypt now, having lost most of his army, that's all they have to worry about. How many do they finish on? How much did they finish on in that combat then? Basically, 1,100 men they've killed. Impressive. They've got scythe chariots over here as well. Seleucids are bringing like all the weapons of war. They really are. Rome is kind of fighting Carthage and Seleucids in this open area here. Got some Evocati cohort that are trying to do their worst. So you got some Samnite warriors here. They're not like Rome's also not engaging these units. He's now running away. He's going to just have his men chased down. You can see these men get chased down. You see the side chariots are going in though. In they go. Oh, they got jabbied hard though. They did get jabbied hard. I'm getting run down. That Evocati cohort unit cannot be feeling so good. Yeah, it's down to 80 men already. Wow. Next one over here. I want to keep an eye on how these Scythe chariots can do. Not that many kills. Not elephant level kills, put it like that. They do a lot of like knocking down and like breaking formations. They need infantry, like infantry to support and like break through where they've knocked down. They are losing decisively. Yeah, they've only got like 100 kills and they're gonna die. I have seen chariots get like a lot of kills, like 500 kills. I've seen that before. But you can see Macedon now is starting his offensive. I imagine he's brought a lot of thorax swords. Yeah. Hopefully he's brought some pikes to unlock this defense. See, these thorax swords don't even look like they're actually attacking properly. They don't seem like the whole unit's being given the attack order. Also, I mean, what I was going to call them Sparta, just because I want to see a Spartan army on the battlefield, that's why. Carthage could flank around if he wanted to. He could try and open this flank up. It's a bit of a risk, but he could do it. But I think he's a bit wary that Macedon might land these towers beyond him, which is obviously a possibility. But Rome is slowly taking this area over here. He's losing a lot of men, but he is going to take it. Roman quality is going to persevere. Fighting on here on the walls. They should beat these thorax swords quite easily. Roman infantry is far superior. So he's now going to the back. He's already got Praetorians in it. That's a bit of a concern. Unless he's Praetorian spammed, but he's got Evocati still outside the walls, and he's throwing in his Praetorians very early. And look who's back. Look who is back. These Syrian armored elephants, they're back for more action. They're going to go into the rear of these guys by the looks of it. Are they fresh? They are fresh again. Oh my gosh, here we go. Take two, it would seem. Brace! Oh no, no, they're dead. They're all dead. Those poor Romans. Yeah, those two units are broken. Then he could just go into the back of these Praetorians, perhaps, or into the Evocati here. Whatever he fancies. The Romans, though, have got their archers, so the elephants need to be careful. They have lost another couple of elephants since being there. They're going to fall back. They kind of want to keep that unit alive. And yeah, he's exhausted. They've done their job. They've routed those two units. Helped free up this Samnite warrior. They have slingers. Yeah, and then they've got archers in combat here. I don't know if these guys are out of ammo. This could be a big loss. I presume if this early in the battle, I'm going to say they still have ammo. So this is a big loss for Carthage. Oh, poor guy there, just getting cut down. 5 Praetorians as well. There's no hope for these guys. No hope. Rome is well and truly cutting these Cretan archers down. Satisfying to watch them all get just cut down so easily. They are about to flank these Italian swords who are also losing. They're struggling to fight on against the thorax. Carthage's low tier units are have held them back for a little while, but not long enough, you may think. But I don't know. Syracuse's army's probably still fairly healthy after the support of the Seleucid elephants. Possibly, I don't know. Yeah, Seleucid's still got Syracuse. Sorry, still got a lot. By the looks of it. Looks like they're falling back already. There's a general retreat being called by Seleucids. I mean, Seleucid is basically out of infantry, actually. So Carthage is going to have to retreat. And it's fairly even. Like, the elephants have done a lot of damage, yes. And they've helped a lot. But Rome and Macedon are still breaking through. And these are two strong factions. Rome especially. Got some Gallic mercenaries here supporting the Carthaginians. They're getting cut down. And they're being shot in the back as well. It doesn't help. I wouldn't even waste ammo on these guys. These are fairly unarmored. And I wouldn't waste like these archers on them. Save that for pikes, possibly. I don't know if they've actually got any. The defenders. I don't think they have, actually. Out of all these pike factions, and they didn't bring a single one. It's okay though, they got the elephants. Who needs pikes when you have the elephants? Did Macedon bring any though? That is the question. Thoros spears. Foot companions, he did bring pikes then. He brought the best of the bunch as well. But only two. Only two, and they still have this artillery here, this Roman onager, which looks like it's maybe fired a few shots. I think I heard some going off earlier. But it still has ammo, clearly. And still have archers as well. Plenty of archers. So it's going to be a tough one. But they've got this nice slope here to the defenders that they can use their archers on. Got a really nice angle they can just fire over down this ledge and into this street here. So yeah, some good angles here. I'm going to try and defend this line with these mercenary Gallics by the looks of it. Just to, if they defend like here, then these archers can just fire down straight, like I was saying, straight into there. Get a lot of kills. And this like tiny unit here of medium melee infantry could probably just hold them for quite a while. Got some Iberian swords here, they're holding the line. Lots of mercenaries being used in this Carthaginian army, as expected. Surprise, it's quite funny that Carthage didn't bring any elephants. And everyone bringing the elephants is Seleucids. They're the ones. I mean, the Seleucids are well known for their elephants as well. But it's just a little bit ironic, I guess, that elephants are doing so well and it's not the Carthaginians' elephants. These poor Gallic warriors here. Fighting on hard. Get a few more kills and then they break. Why does everything break when I just say get a few more kills or something like that? It just seems to be a commentator's curse. Are these spears? These might be pikes. Oh no, they do have pikes here. Okay, so the defenders do have some pikes. They have a basic pike unit and a very elite silver shield. Good to see. And, oh, I thought these were more here. They're picked hoplites in it. They're just very good hoplites. That's fine. They have gold chevron Samnite warriors. Wow. Could that have money being spent elsewhere, possibly? I don't know. More thorax swords here. Mercenary Samnites. They could probably send all of this back in the other direction. Indian armored elephant general as well. So, more elephants... like to be used, and they're fresh. We've got a Hippias Lancer General. He could maybe go around and do some damage. I think they're thinking if they can go around this way, if Rome gets distracted, or they send assets down here, the Romans, but they don't support it. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Rome needs to bring in this last Avocati as well. It needs to bring in every unit. It's going to need every single man to break through this defense. But it's certainly been an interesting start, put it like that. It's been a very thrilling start, put it like that. Looks like maybe a cavalry crew. Yeah, ballistic crew just breaking there. But yeah, with the elephants doing so well early game, that has certainly thrown the game into a interesting place, put it like that. Like the attackers are already without an ally, like their third ally. Egypt is gone. And the defenders are looking in a pretty strong position, but I mean, the thing is that a lot of their infantry will still be beaten by the Romans. They're now using their Syrian heavy archers here to focus down these Cretan archers. Not a bad idea. Oh, poor guys. I mean, the Cretans certainly have the disadvantage because they've got to fight up this hill. But they seem to be wrecking this Syrian heavy archer. Wow, look at that. They need to fall this unit back. It's just getting, like, destroyed by all three units here. They need to get all their own Syrians up there, focus on. They get them up here and fire down. It's much harder. This cliff, I've found, is very much feasible for the attackers to shoot onto. But this one up here, they struggle quite a lot. If you fire, put all your archers up there, focus one of these units down at a time, you'll destroy them. And yeah, that's what they need to do. And then they need to do that as well with the Syrian archers on this side as well. Rome's got his own auxiliaries. And he's forming a testudo by the looks of it. Yeah. Forming testudo! Avocati getting ready.
See you in the afterlife. Aye. Save some wine for me.
I just love the little comments that the soldiers have. Just like, see you in the afterlife. Save some wine for me. It's just like, little bits like that really add to the game, I find. Just like, oh, poor guy there though. Look at him. He's having a rough time. Rip. This looks awesome. That testudo looks awesome. It's a really ingenious like tactic as well. It looks like they're getting ready for this last assault though. It's not final assault. Probably the second assault. Thorax being shot here. This is certainly a really good target here for all the artillery. 4 units of thorax just lined up here, really deep formation as well. So really good target for the Roman onager. And this is probably a good core of their army. Oh yeah, there's some good shots going in there. Look at that hit. Like, this thorax sword's being so deep in the like, I don't know how many. There must be like a 10 ranks deep. It can just go through every single rank and kills like a good amount of men. You can see they're trying to hit them there. They didn't miss. They're actually trying to hit the Balearic slingers. I wouldn't aim at them. Shoot those thorax. Or save your ammo. I don't know if they can see everything back here, but these picked hoplites, hit them for sure. Yeah, see, now the archers are all on this huge hill up there. And they're able to focus down these units. I mean, they've actually broken that Cretan. And they forced back these ones. But they needed to that was a really weak Cretan archer. They should have been shooting the fresh ones. They're the ones you want to kill. But yeah, they're actually just going to kill these Iberian swords with javies. I'd have not bothered. These guys are the easy guys to kill with your swords. Save the javies again for pikes and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, look at all the bodies. Just these guys have been absolutely abused with javelins. Now the thorax swords come back. You imagine the artillery will start to fire again. Looks like we've got a little bit of a cat and mouse situation going on here. It's like, who's going to make the first move? Now I'd certainly be setting up the archers on this cliff to then fire onto like the thorax here. Force them to come forward. Force them to attack. Because they're quite happy right now just javying these poor Iberians. There we go. There's a little clash there. We'll watch this. A weak thorax sword unit finds the Iberians. And there we go. Looks like all the all the thorax now being sent in. Here we go. They should have just done this earlier. These thorax would break through them quite quickly, I imagine. Like, look at the armor difference. But yeah, as you can see already, they're breaking these Iberian swords, and now they're sending in some thorax. They won't hold for long either, though. They're in a long, thin line, holding back another unit. I don't know why they've got all these units just like based here. They should have them like maybe hidden, just so that like the onagers can't pick them off. That's all I'm thinking. So they're, oh no, the thorax is still holding. I thought they were falling back, but that's just the Iberians. Thorax versus thorax. The only difference is their colour. Light blue versus dark red. Got more thorax going in there as well. These thorax are going on beyond. They kind of almost pulled through to try and get. They kind of went past that unit and they're now going into that second. Don't know where the archers are going though. They need to be careful. Oh, really good hit by the artillery. Just hit a load of these archers. Oh yeah, some really good hits. Are they out of ammo? No, they have bows. They still have their bows out. What are they firing at? They're firing the artillery crew. They need to use fire arrows. Burn these things. Fire arrows, otherwise it's not going to work, guys. They're on precision shot as well. Are they just trying to shoot the crew members? I think they are, but they're not going to get great angles. Fire arrows, boys. You need to use fire arrows. Yeah, they're getting a lot of kills with the artillery with the archers. Thorax here for the Macedon breaking. I mean, they are like 3v1 at the moment. Like, Syracuse is sending a lot of thorax to hold these guys back. Over on this side, Rome looks like he's about to start his assault. He's got his testudo ready. Testudo's all well and good, but Shaven, it'd be really good if they had an artillery piece. They have an artillery piece here. Fire that in there would be nice. I don't think they have the angle though. No, not at all. See a general coming in though. He's going to go for all these archers probably. He possibly should have waited for the Sevakai to get more committed. There you go. In he goes. Really nice charge with the Hippias Lancer. I mean, that'll knock down a lot of these guys. I don't know how many it will kill, but they're gonna now go chasing like after the archers. I mean, units sort of pulling through. They're losing a lot of men just trying to get out of this combat here. so they can get into the archers. They're probably going to lose their general if they're not careful. They need to be very, very careful. Syracuse still has a lot of troops as well. Yeah, get these guys out of here. The general needs to get out. Elephants now coming in though. Oh no. Oh no. They may be in trouble. These archers need to start firing. Elephants! Brace, men! Oh gosh. I haven't seen the standard recently, Random Legionary, but he's probably been flattened by all these elephants. Look at this elephant. It's like a porcupine. It's got that many javies in it. These guys are steady, actually. Elephants like this is all well and good, but I find elephants with infantry support do better, usually. I mean, they are trying to go after these archers. These archers aren't firing either. Get them firing, or get them out of there. Yeah, they're firing now. You see the general for Syracuse coming in behind. He's going to wrap these guys up. There you go. Runs them down. If he can hold these guys in combat, then they can't support the elephants, who are now mopping up the Romans piece by piece. They need to keep getting some nice charges off. They're still fresh. They have lost an elephant or two, though. Be careful. They are dropping, actually, quite quickly. Any armored elephants need support from infantry. Or just any elephants need support from infantry. Also doesn't help that they're charging, like, an army that, like, a unit that's got really good javies, basically. Pillar, like, look at that. These pillar, look at that poor elephant there. Got so many javies in this back. I can't really see, but they got javied to pieces. Need to be careful as well. This is a general unit. Seleucid's doesn't have much left, no, but he's got the pikes, which are very important. How many kills is this elephant on? 316. So again, it's doing very, very well. 340. It's going to go to at least 350. I think it's going for the Macedonian archers, but again, these Macedonian archers, they're pretty weak. Not much to worry about. Looks like Rome's sending forward infantry now. They're desperate to get through this this spot here. They're getting shot on the flank as well. Little Samnite warriors now in here. Rome's about to face his old rival. See, the archers are, the elephants, sorry, are still going in deep. The general must be dead. Yeah, the general's just recently died. So he was one of these elephants that's died. It's a risky business playing an elephant general. But it sort of worked. 380 odd kills. They're now going to go for a rear charge on all these stuff here. They're going to go for the onager, I think. I think the onager's out of ammo, though. I'd have just rear charged all this. Get the support of infantry. But they're going to go after Praetorians and everything else with a lot of like ammo. All these Royal Peltas have a lot of ammo left. You see the elephants just getting killed really easy. Out of control. Oh, that'll be why. They're out of control. That's why they just diverted. They were definitely going to go up that hill. But then they got out of control and now breaking. Well, they're going to die probably before they break. There you go, though. Nice little rear charge on the back of these guys. Flatten a few more men. There he goes. Another elephant dead. I don't know whether the other elephants are still alive. I don't think they are. Where did they die? They definitely didn't all die in here. Like, I thought they made it out. I thought they made it out, the Syrians. Maybe they didn't. A lot died here. Maybe they all died here. Oh yeah, they did. They all went in like here and like went and died at some point. Maybe when there was a general retreat, they were sacrificed. But even still, they did very well. All the elephants have done a pretty good job. The Syrians especially. They're sending in more and more troops now. Now they don't have a threat from the rear. Macedon feels more comfortable sending troops forward. I mean, so is Rome. Rome's general's just gone flying in for some reason. That's a risky business. If there's any archers here, focus them down for getting so close. Archers here from Syracuse, they need to start firing because they're artillery coming down this road now, and they're going to have to face some Gallic warriors. And they're doing a good job of the blocking these javi volleys. In they go. And there you go, the old Republican units now facing off against the Gallic mercenaries of Carthage. Why was I mixing up Macedon there? I do not know. He actually pulled out his Gallic warriors. He's going to put in the Samnites. It's probably a better choice. These Samnites will definitely have a better chance against the Triarii. Love the light blue, like in contrast to the red of Rome. It looks really nice. Looks like they're throwing javies, maybe, I don't know. Running low on stuff though. Hopefully these guys still have arrows. They still have arrows with these archers. It's good. Maybe we want to get them back on this hill. Certainly, maybe try and snipe out this Roman general while he's just chilling here. He's taking a bit of a beating. Hopefully the Roman onager has no ammo left. I'm sure they are praying for that. Yeah, the Triarii are losing decisively. They haven't moved this Evocati unit either. They need to get that inside, mobilize that. That's a fresh unit of infantry. Rome's short on those at the moment. His Praetorian Guards probably his most fresh unit that's not in, apart from the other one. They have got the pikes in here though, have Macedon. And you can see that the defenders don't quite like that. They don't quite like pikes going in. They are going to send in their throw spears though in first. And the Samnites will clean these guys up. Throw spears assets is probably their like multitude of javies, not their fighting prowess in melee. But like that, they are not the greatest. Certainly against Samnite warriors with triple gold chevron. The pikes in here though, I mean, I don't know why they're sending the pikes in to fight face down archers. Just get the pikes in over here or fall them back because they're getting shot at quite a lot. Down to 131, they've lost a fair few men. They've got some other pikes in here as well. These guys must be, these guys are having a rough time. No, they're not. They're just the same pikes. What happened to the basic pike unit? Did they not? Did they send up the more elite one first? No, okay, no. It's not them. It's Seleucid that has the basic pike unit, which I'm not actually sure where that is. Is that dead as well? I think it is. No, it's here. It's here. It's losing though. It's actually losing. They might want to send their silver shield up to help combat these foot companions. They've beaten the Triarii on that flank, so I mean they don't need anything else necessarily there. They want to pull these archers over. These archers are needed. Focus down all these pikes. It's down to 79 now. It's still very, very close as a siege. And you can see that these picked hoplites are getting shot in the back now by auxiliary Barilarics. Thorax swords getting chased down. In come the Praetorians again. They'll do their bit of work for the Emperor. The Emperor's finest. Also possibly top assassinator. Don't know why we just lost audio there for some. That was a weird. Don't know why we just lost like all the music and sound for a moment. That was really weird. Maybe the emperors and the gods didn't like me criticizing the Praetorians. Might have been the case. For companions here, they're very much dead now. Don't know how many kills these guys have really got. Not a lot. 70 kills is not really worth it for foot companions. They should have waited, should the pikes possibly till, like, certainly should not be sending in the second one until these guys are out of ammo. But I mean, in all fairness, to be fair, they're really short on infantry. They have finally dragged in that Evocati. It should have come in earlier. Like, Rome should be throwing in all of his infantry first, trying to save, save the pikes till the very, very end. I do apologize. I don't know why it's lagging all of a sudden now. It's been perfectly good the entire way through. See the Praetorians down there doing their bit. Got the elites now in combat. I mean, you can see the mercenary noble fighters in there. They'll do a good job. Here come the pikes. I love this like bird's eye view. Just see like a lot of what's going on in the battle. This is where it's all happening as well. This one choke point. Bring up these Evocati though. I mean, I really needed these pikes. You can see they're holding on to their pikes to the defense at the very last moment. Because they want to make sure that the defenders, the attackers, are out of ammo. Whether it's Javis, archers. Samurai warriors now getting charged by the companion cavalry here at the general. Gotta be careful. That's a really good cavalry unit. Arguably one of the best. Praetorians being forced back. Don't know whether they wanted to send in the pikes now. Quite possibly. See, the pikes now being set up by the Seleucids. I mean, now you can see that Seleucid unit's gone. I mean, I know that the attackers don't know what they've got left, but you can send the Evocati, fresh one, and you can send it around here. And you might get through. They can't really afford to send much back this way. Maybe some of these hoplites? I don't know. It's certainly looking very much in favour of the defenders. The defenders probably have this one. They're going to need a miracle of the attackers. They have no archers. I think Rome's general might be dead. Or no, he's just very beaten up. This general is like very, very weak. And they actually are able to fire their artillery. Wow, they are firing this artillery from all the way back there. Don't know what it's going for. It's going for Macedon's general. Oh, it got a really good hit as well. Just killed like half this line. And they need to send in all the Romans now. If they want hope of getting through. These pikes need to get more into action as well. They're kind of a little bit too far behind the line. The archers have kind of progressed past them. These poor archers get cut down by the noble fighters. Here come the pikes. They're falling back. Don't want those pikes to get involved. And I'll get more archers up here. Now I shoot Rome's general. I know it's general sniping, but at this point, just kill him. And they're already general sniping anyway by shooting Macedon's general with the artillery. Syrian archers now getting speared. All these poor archers being sacrificed. Archers' lives don't matter once they have no ammo. The purpose is over. They're getting cut down.
Why you come on? Understood.
Artillery still coming in. They are firing. Look at these, all these archers firing to the flank of this foot companion, and right into the rear. These guys, I think, are trying. I don't know what they're trying to flank. Maybe the mercenary noble fires. But they are getting focused down and killed for that. They should be facing like forwards, like facing towards the archers, so they can do as little damage as possible with their arrows. Like, there's nothing worse than your pikemen being shot in the back. There you go. Now they're sort of in a better position at least. Still probably going to get shot in the flank. It's not the rear though. These poor legionaries, they're struggling to break through. They really are. Evocati's such a good unit. They're really, really struggling. Another artillery piece comes flying and it hits the companion cavalry on the charge. That's a really good hit. Imagine charging towards like a unit and you just see a fireball come flying down and you're like, I can't do anything about this. Got pikes now pushing forward. The Seleucid, he's got his silver shields here. I think he was going to try and flank these Romans, then thought better of it. He's now going to get charged by the cavalry. Look at this. They turn around at the right moment, though, to the pikes. They spear so many of this companion cavalry. That's a real shame. Yeah, yeah, look at the cavalry draw. The general there is broken. Macedon's actually gone. It is now just down to Rome, as probably expected. Rome being just like, look at these units. They just don't give up. Even the onager crew, 9 men. They're still here. The general wavering though now. And if he's wavering, the army will be soon following suit. And yeah, there he goes. He's gone. These units are now getting destroyed. And there you go. The defenders are going to win this one. It's an insanely close battle. And probably topped off by that elephant display. It was well and truly an amazing feat to see those elephants get 1,000 kills. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I certainly did. Certainly was a fun one. I haven't played a lot of Rome 2 recently or watched a lot of it. So yeah, certainly refreshing to come back and see more. And yeah, look at that. 1,139 kills, those Syrian armored elephants. The generals are not doing too bad. 412 kills, that's pretty good for an elephant unit in an average game, but kind of shown up by this one. The chariots getting 113 kills. Sorry, this was played by Coops, who sent this replay, and he was playing as Seleucids. So well done to Coops. Did really, really well with his elephants. His Syrian heavy archers getting 109 kills. His hoplites not getting that many kills, but that does not matter when it compares to these elephants. His elephants only got half his kills, and his thorax kind of getting overwhelmed, and his pikes thrown at the end, getting a few kills. And then we have Varangian Squirrel, who's playing as Syracuse. His General Hippias Lancer getting 346 kills. His archers doing really well, getting 152 kills. Like, for these cheap archers, that's pretty good. The Samnite Warriors, 285 kills, very nice. His Militia Hoplites just holding the line, not getting many kills, just holding the line though. His Picked Hoplites getting 203 kills. His Thorax Swords getting 199, 236. Really well done. He actually got the most kills for his team, and actually the most in any army, so he did really, really well. And his Thoros Spears here getting 153 kills, so well done. And then Turbo Fisto here with Carthage, 201 kills with his Cretan archers, 156 with his slingers. His Gallic Warriors not getting that many kills, but they aren't expected to. His Iberian Swords 105. His Noble Fires 304 kills, and his Samnite Warriors 105 kills, so well done to him as well. Then we have T3MPI, who's playing as Rome here. His Onager getting 222 kills, so very good for that. His Archers 153, 156. His Evocati Cohort 205 kills, 235, 407. Wow, that's a very good kills for that one. And his Praetorian Guard 361, and his Cohort getting 142. Then we have Tech Freak, who's playing as Egypt. He had a really rough game, only just getting 1,000 kills. His poor elephant. The elephants for Coops got more kills than his entire army. He had a really rough time, obviously, against those elephants. His general getting 189 kills. His archers all just got run down, I think, by cavalry, which is really unfortunate. His Galatian Royal Guard getting 141. Real shame for them. His Royal Peltas here 121. His Thorax 131. And that's kind of it. So it's unfortunate for him. And then we have Macedon here, played by Spit, who was his Ballista here getting 133 kills. His archers getting 130 kills. His Foot Companions 146. It's okay, I guess. We probably could have brought a cheaper pike unit and probably done just as well, to be honest. Like, he could have brought more like Royal Peltas instead if he chose to, like bring cheaper pikes. His Royal Peltas did 151 kills. His Thorax Swords getting 259, actually. That's pretty good. A lot of them actually getting 200 kills. Not a bad game for Thorax Swords in this game. They all seem to do quite well. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. The Elephants, well, that's going to go down in legend as being one of the best games I think I've seen for Elephants. They did really, really well. And it was against good units as well. Wasn't just against like weak units like Club Levy or whatever. So yeah, well done to Coops and to his allies, and well done to all the players that took part. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support, and join the Discord if you want to. And until next time, bye for now, Legionnaires.